welcome back to the vlog. Today is Vlogtober day 3 and we have already eaten breakfast. Taylor actually has today and tomorrow off, and so this is kind of like our weekend, and kind of just had a slow morning. Taylor made breakfast and now everyone is dressed and we're getting ready to run a couple errands, and I need to get some spray paint, and I think we're gonna look for some apple trees because I've read that it's best to plant them in the fall. And so I think we're gonna look for some apple trees, maybe some mums. I feel like there was one other thing we were gonna do, but that's kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and do that before nap time, if we can. And if they nap in the car, then no big deal. But that's kind of what we're doing, and we're getting ready to go. I just took a shower and got dressed, so I think a couple of the other kids are outside, but yeah, get ready to head out.
Different kinds. No.
Well, we ran into Home Depot, grabbed the spray paint. I got 2 little mums. Mums are not cheap, you guys. Oh my goodness, I was amazed at the prices of fall plants. I need to grow mine next year. It's on my list. And then we got a car wash, and now Taylor is actually running in a Amazon return at the UPS store. And I think that's about it. We were also going to check out a greenhouse to see if they had apple trees. They may not even have them out because Home Depot did not have any. And so maybe people just don't sell them this time of year, which is fine. So that's kind of what we've gotten done so far. And I think tonight we're going to go ahead and have the rest of those leftovers. We didn't eat them last night. I know, look how cute this is. We found the apple trees. Let's see which kind that they have. I think they're down here. Maybe they'll fit in our car, or maybe they won't. This is a red delicious. Let's see. These are pecan trees. I think it's leaking. Everyone's got their apples and their snacks. All right. Well, I just got out of Aldi, and I love Aldi. Since we're already in this area, went ahead and got our groceries. I spent $2.58, and I decided to stock up on a lot of our frozen stuff and a lot of like coffee and peanut butter and ketchup, like a lot of the other staples that we do buy. Because I love getting them at Aldi more than Walmart. Walmart is just so much more expensive in my opinion. And a lot of family members are informing us that I guess the longshoremen are going on strike or something like that. And so a lot of the imported goods we're not going to be able to get. And a lot of like Costco's and things are already getting wiped out. I don't know what parts are true, and I'm not really sure what's accurate. But I know Aldi, the cashier was actually talking to another customer saying that most of their stuff is within the US, but a lot of the fish and coffee and that kind of stuff is from other countries. So I don't know if that helps. If you guys like buying fish or something at Aldi, maybe go stock up because they said that they're already starting to see you know, less of their inventory and stuff like that coming in. So anyway, stocked up. Hopefully this will last us quite a while. I'm thinking more than 2 weeks maybe. We already have a deep freeze full of beef because we bought like 50 pounds of a cow from a friend, and I did go ahead and get a little bit of chicken, but mainly I was getting staples, frozen veggies, and fruit. I stocked up on apples and peppers and avocados, bananas. So I will show you guys that when we get home. I'll do like a little grocery haul. I do need to bake some sandwich bread. I went ahead and got 2 of their organic loaves. I prefer that one over their other cheaper one. But Taylor actually just went in to go buy some more of the fall harvest soup cans. I totally forgot to get that. And he's like, you know, we should actually stock up on that because that is an easy thing that we can whip up. And so he's gonna get a couple cans of that, and we will add that to it. So that's kind of everything. Okay, at the greenhouse, we did see apple trees. The only options were green delicious, red delicious, yellow delicious, and green Granny Smith or whatever. And they're not gonna fit in our car. They're a lot bigger than we can fit in our car. So we're thinking maybe of Taylor's parents. I think they're gonna come visit sometime this month. And my father-in-law has a truck. And so I think we will just maybe have them help us get some apple trees. But they weren't priced bad. It was $35, $36 for an apple tree, which seems like a pretty good deal to me. So anyway, we looked those over. I did buy Mom. I really wish I would have waited to buy Mom's at that greenhouse, the local greenhouse, then buy them at Home Depot, because I found this huge one for only 15 bucks, whereas I paid like $7, $8 for the individual ones. And I was wanting to get one of the bigger ones at Home Depot, but they were like $30. I'm like, I'm not paying $30 for a Mom. That's a lot of money. So, and then I ended up getting like a little 6-pack of their pansies. I think I'm gonna pot them up with the Moms in some of my terracotta pots at home when I get the time. So everyone has an apple, passed out apples. Roy has a little snack, and I saved some poppy. Got Taylor and I each some poppy. I got quite a few poppies. That's what it is. It's a really yummy, good soda. Really low sugar too. So I didn't even know that they sold that. But anyway, that is kind of what we've got going on right now. Just kind of hanging out, waiting for Taylor to get back, and then we're gonna probably head back home. Well, we just got back from running our errands. All the kids ended up napping in the car, so we drove around for a little bit longer, so that way they could just get a little bit more snoozing. And I just laid everything out from Aldi, and I'm gonna quickly go through it all and show you my little grocery haul. And like I said, some of this stuff is just like stocking up on things. And then I did get quite a bit of potatoes. We have a lot of rice on hand, and like I said, we already have a lot of meat. So those things I will just be incorporating into meals, and just kind of doing whatever. I haven't been meal planning lately. I've just been like using what I have and creating meals off of that. But I think these will be good add-ins. I got a lot of frozen veggies. So anyway, let me just get into the video and I will show you guys. Let me get into the haul and I will show you guys what we got. I'll start over here. These are some of my favorite snacks that I like to have. And then we've got 6 things of peanut butter. We love this peanut butter. It's very, very clean. It's just peanuts and sea salt. And then we typically store ours upside down. I got 2 things of honey, 4 organic ketchups, 4 bags of organic coffee beans. We do get our coffee from Shepherd's Crook Coffee, but I wanted to go ahead and get some of these just to have in the deep freeze, to have on like a backup. And then I've got a thing of tortilla chips, 4 things of the white cheddar, 2 butters, 1 cream cheese, some sandwich meat, and then 2 things of sandwich cheese, hot cocoa for the kids because they were requesting that. I got 4 bags of organic Pink Lady apples. The kids already went through this bag. There's like a half a bag left because we ate those in the car. 2 organic loaves of bread, some things for Roy. And then over here, I've got 4 big yams or sweet potatoes, whatever you call those. A bag of red potatoes, yellow potatoes, gallon of milk. I've got these cans of soup that Taylor picked up. This is that fall harvest soup. So we'll have these. And then he found this one, German bean soup. So maybe I'll use that as a base and we can add bacon and potatoes or something to it. Then 3 bundles of bananas, 2 bags of avocados. I've got 2 packages of chicken breast. And then I did end up finding these in there. So we tried the cherry limeade. I think that is by far my favorite one. The orange was really good as well. The strawberry lemon is really good. I haven't tried the raspberry rose, so that'll be interesting. But these will be fun for the kids and us. We've got 3 things of bell peppers, some yogurt. This is kind of what the kids like to have for breakfast on mornings lately. And then we've got a lot of frozen veggies. These right here are an easy add-in to most meals, in my opinion. And we keep these in our deep freeze. So I ended up getting, I think, 5 of these. I had to dig for them. They were like shoved way in the back. And then I got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frozen broccolis. And typically we'll go through 2 of those in a meal. And I think that's everything that we got at Aldi, as you guys can see. And then over here, this is just the stuff that we ended up getting at Home Depot, as well as those 2 mums. Just some hooks for Taylor to make me like a coat rack thing in the laundry room. And he got some light bulbs. This is the spray paint I picked up. And then some contractor bags. So this is actually for a project that I started. I don't know if you guys can see. So I have this painting and it was like a gold, and I just did not like the gold. I'm not a fan of gold. And I thought, oh, black would be great. I have all black accents. But no, the moment I painted it, I was like, oh no, this is not a good color. So I think I'm gonna do a pretty brown because there's lots of brown in it. So we'll try this and see, but hopefully it'll turn out. So anyway, that's the haul from Aldi. Okay, now I need to put all this stuff away, but the thing is, I really need to organize my pantry cabinets. There's not a pantry in this house, and so I have just been using these right here as my pantry, and it's definitely not organized by any means. And so I think I'm gonna get a chair and I'm just gonna start organizing it all so that way I can fit all this other extra stuff in and it'll look a little bit nicer, and that way I can see what I have on hand, you know, so on and so forth. Taylor has got all the kids outside, they're playing on the swings, taking care of animals, doing all the things. So I'm going to put food away and organize the pantry so that way this stuff is manageable and enjoyable to dig for things. Well, I won't have to dig for things, but I'll be able to find exactly what I need and it won't be chaos. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I think this looks a lot better, as good as I can get it for right now. I wish this shelf was a little bit more organized, but it's just baking stuff up there. But for now, this works. And Taylor is actually putting in all new doorknobs in our bedrooms, the only doors in the house that have doorknobs. I guess this one does have a doorknob. Should have probably thought of that. But anyway, I will show you those really quick because they look really nice. They're all black. All right, here's what they look like. They're just all black. They were like really outdated and like copper hammered metal. So this is a nice little update. Okay, here's what it looks like. I ended up planting the 2 little ones inside the terracotta pot and then did these. I love these. These are my favorite type of pansy. I think they're so pretty. Did 3 on this side and then 3 on this side. So each of these I think were like $7. And then I think the pack of 6 was $3.50, and then I paid $15 for this big one at the actual greenhouse. So that was a way better deal. I'm really tempted to go back and get 2 more and maybe plant them in between the boxwoods over here. Ignore everything out here. It gets so messy out here with these kids. Outside kids, y'all, you'll have a messy yard. Your house will be somewhat clean. But anyway, I think it'd be pretty to plant them in between the boxwoods. I don't know. Over here I had some things going, but my children didn't work out. But I think I'm gonna put this right here on the corner. I think that'd be cute, or maybe down there. Taylor did end up buying a hose today because our other one broke, so that's a new hose. Maybe I'll put it here. I'm not sure, but I think it's cute. Fall little pot. Super cute. Well, it has been such a fun, beautiful little evening. We ended up picking some pumpkins that we had found that were ready to be picked. A lot of the little orange ones and white ones. I'm watching. She loves to ride the balance bike. Okay, let's see it. Whee! Good job. Wow, good job. I did see that. And then I got to pick the only Jardale pumpkin that grew, which one is better than none in my opinion. It was such a cute little, I'm watching, green pumpkin. So yeah, it's been a fun little evening. And then I did pot up 2 of the mums and pansies. I already had this terracotta pot out here with soil in it. I'm watching. I'm watching. Whee! Look at you go. And I went ahead and potted it up and it looks really cute. Honestly, I would have done maybe a grass in the middle, but I didn't really think about that when I was at the greenhouse. But I think it looks cute for a little splash of fall out here. Hopefully the chickens and turkeys and all that don't eat it. Hopefully the kids don't pick all the flowers off. But maybe I can enjoy it for maybe a week. And I think Taylor is doing a little bonfire in our burn barrel because we had a bunch of leaves. So that's what they're out here. Yeah, they're out here doing that. Here's our Tom turkey. He is like flared up right now. I want to show you guys our pumpkin patch that we have out here. So in end of July, we planted a big pumpkin patch, and next year we're gonna definitely start it earlier. It was one of those things we did at the last minute, and we are so glad we did because it has been so fun to see these pumpkins grow and to pick them. And I mean, it's beginning of October and we're already almost there to pick the pumpkins. We've already started picking the little ones, but these are so pretty and so orange. I think next year we're gonna plant the patch maybe further out where it's definitely full sun. We had kind of a disadvantage with the tree that's over here. It kind of shaded half of the patch. And so those pumpkins, they came up, but there was no fruit from it. But we did get quite a few pumpkins over here from like the full sun. I'll show you guys real quick. So if you guys can see, we've got a row of sunflowers. I've been really enjoying picking these and putting them in vases. But we've got a lot of the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins right here. And then the pie pumpkins are over here, which I'll show you some of those. Those should be ready in the next 2 weeks. But see, there's this big tree right here. And I think we're gonna plant the pumpkin patch way out there next year. But yeah, here's a big beauty, getting so orange. And then we've got, I think these may be pie pumpkins back in here. They kind of just grew wherever. And then over here, yeah, this is a pie pumpkin that's coming up. And then There's another one. You can kind of just see them here and there. But see, these were the ones that got shaded, and there's no fruit on any of these. So that's unfortunate. And then over here, we've got more coming. They're just like everywhere. Like here's a big green one. Like they're definitely hidden. And you've got to look for them, but you'll know the ones that are ready, that are super orange. I don't know if you guys can see these up in here. This one right here is getting really close to being ready. Super big and fine. Then we've got some randomly shaped ones down in here. Here's another one. And then we've got a big one right there. It's taking a while to turn orange. And then I think that may be the most of them that are quite ready. So maybe 5 or 6 good ones that we'll get from the pumpkin patch, which is fun. And then these sunflowers I planted that the bumblebees are just absolutely loving. And they're huge. Like they are absolutely huge. And they honestly smell really good, which I was really surprised. Oh, there's a pumpkin down in there. But they're really fun. And then here's our little raised bed gardens. We also, this is actually a hickory tree. We thought it was a pecan tree, but it's a hickory nut tree, which you can cook and bake with hickory nuts like you would pecans. And I think I'm gonna do that. We did harvest quite a few, but we still need to go back out there and get some more. But over here, we just picked a bunch of they're called Baby Boo white pumpkins. And there's so many new baby ones. They're little white ones coming in. And then also what's in here, I kind of overplanted in here, but we've got some squash and stuff. I think it's butternut squash. But super, super exciting. The birds are getting ready to go to bed. They're all going in. Yeah, they're not quite ready to pick yet, baby. But aren't they cute?
What's this one?
But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed Vlogtober day 3, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.